What is the most badass thing your parent has ever done? My mother was a very tiny woman at 5 feet and 85 pounds soaking wet. While driving cross-country late at night in the 1990s, we were run off the road by a group of crazy-looking hippies in 3 different cars. We were in the middle of nowhere with no one else in sight. They surrounded our car and kept yelling for us to get out. It was just my mom and us kids. My mom got out of the car holding a .22 pistol in the folds of her skirt. She politely told the hippies they should leave in a strong, loud voice. They laughed and one threw a bottle at her. She didn't even flinch. Then she said, very nicely, "All right then, who would like to be unalive first?" They thought that was hilarious. Then without missing a beat, she spun around and shot a guy who was sneaking up to the car. She shot his ear right off, then spun back and shot the leader's hat off his head. They all took off running for their cars. My mom jumped back in our car and took off like a bat out of hell. She shot out a tire on each of their cars and we sped away. We were all sitting there with our chins on the floor. Then my little sister, who was just learning to count, said, "You only got 1 bullet left." We all started laughing, Mom too, but then she started crying and cried all the way to our grandparents' house. I never forgot how strong she was or what a good shot she was. When people talk about bravery and heroes, I always think of my mom.